everybody! It's time for one more episode of the Turing Test. It's a bonus episode. Why? I found something. So, we recorded the entire LP before the game came out, okay? So, on the, Chapter 3. On the 25th, I was streaming the game, and I found a room in the prologue that I never saw before. But it requires a code to get in there.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
There it is. 761-732. This code opens a door in the prologue. The moment I found this code, and so it worked on the door, I had to kill stream so we can record this. We gotta go. We're going to the prologue, everybody. What is in there? That's the only thing left. Besides that is, what were the special rooms about? And also, other things, but, so Jinx feels that, after Ava and Sarah take you out, they can just go home, because the satellite probably does not have communication with the ground. The whole idea is that the satellite is just an instance of the satellite with you. It's not that the satellite's connected with you when you're down there. I still think maybe it is the satellite connected. You didn't reestablish communication, but I'm guessing he might have found a way to do it. I don't know. Or he just rode with you. I don't know.
Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses.
Here we go.
We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface, post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
Okay, so, we're gonna go to this room. So, here's something I didn't see last time. This room, there's a keypad. Office ISA 02, Daniel McLean. So we put in the code, 761-732. I don't know what's beyond this point. I'm so hyped. So how the hell do they get back to the satellite is a question I have. Like, I don't know how do they get back to the satellite from the surface, but I guess there's a way for them to get back up here. My whole thing is, I read up more on the bios. Sarah is a scientist. Her parents are scientists. She is a science person. She's been on multiple planets. It weirds me out that Sarah wants to go back home when she's a scientist and she knows you're supposed to test this stuff, not just bring it to the human populace. So it still weirds me out that Sarah wants to bring it. But let's go see what's in here. What is in here? Alright, a Canada flag, because this is McLean's room, so...
Final log
Whoa!
of Captain Daniel McLean. I don't really believe in a god. If there is one, I hope he's forgiving. Maybe Sarah was right. Maybe we should go home. There's just too much on the line here. I used to dream of exploring the stars, being humanity's great hope for knowledge. This is no boy's dream. I hope you understand why I did this. If you're listening, Ava, just go to the surface. I didn't have the strength. I am sorry.
What? Wait, did Daniel get back to the ship? Daniel got back to the ship? What's this? Okay, we have to read this. To Executive Order ISA Internal from Daniel McLean. Executive Order Control. To whom it may concern, I am sure the record shows my utmost respect and loyalty for the ISA. I encourage you to read the reports of my exemplary performance as commander of this mission. I, however, must announce that to my shame, I have not been able to control an uprising of the Europa ground crew. Oh my god! He came back up! Despite ISA directives, the ground team have sought to leave Europa and return to Earth. They have compromised most of the ship's security, As such, I'm convinced they have the capability to stage a return to Earth. The technical operations machine permitted me transit to the Fortuna. From here, I am requesting a manual override of the technical operations machine. I know that technical operations machine is not permitted to harm any human life, but I have to put an end to this mess. Daniel McLean, Commander. Why is that garbled? In email redacted by sender, reason confidential. Does this mean Daniel made it impossible to go back home? The operation room locked? What? Tom, Organism 119 is dangerous. Organism 119 must not leave Europa. Organism 119 must not be destroyed. The crew should be encouraged to continue studying Organism 119. Any attempts by the crew to leave Europa should be discouraged. Yeah, that's what I was thinking! What happened? Tom, the crew do not seem responsible for our actions thus far. We need you to wake up Ava. She should be sent to the surface to investigate. Tom, the crew do not seem responsible to our actions thus far. We need you to wake up Ava. We should be sent to investigate. Why was this twice? Why does Tom not encourage them to test? I'm confused by that. And there's this data stuff, which I guess someone smarter than me needs to look at and figure out the numbers on that. Teleoperation room is locked. Ava, just go to the surface. What? Tom came back up! What is this? I don't understand. Manual override for the Tom machine. I know the technical operations... Wait. Is Daniel in control of Tom, which is in control of us? No, because it says you've completed the Turing test at the end, right? So... I know the technical operation machine, Tom, is not permitted to harm any human life, but I have to put an end to this mess. And then this is all garbled. They wrote Tom something, but they destroyed it.
Final log of Captain Daniel McLean. I don't really believe in a god. If there is one, I hope he's forgiving. Maybe Sarah was right. Maybe we should go home. There's just too much on the line here. I used to dream of exploring the stars, being humanity's great hope for knowledge. But this is no boy's dream. I hope you understand why I did this. If you're listening, Ava, just go to the surface. I didn't have the strength. I am sorry.
What does that mean? Does that mean even if we stop Tom? Like, even if Ava and Sarah stop Tom, Daniel's up here. He is here. That means he could still sabotage the ship. He could still make sure they do not get home. Daniel could be telling Wayland Yutani everything anyway. So what does it matter then, right?
Pick up your EMT. It's on the side. Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
How nice would it be if it's Daniel controlling Tom, controlling Ava? Like, seriously. This is it. That's the only theory I've got. I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking around for more clues. I'm not that smart, people. There's numbers here. I don't know what they mean. This is the ISA telling Tom, you know? This data here is probably the clue. These numbers, the data and the numbers, that's probably a clue as to what it's saying. I don't know what it means, though. That is the problem. Shoot. But Daniel's in here. You're in here! You are in here! Open up! Okay. Okay, how do you do no clip? How do you clip through this? Oh my god! Oh my god, people! Okay, well, I think that's officially everything. I think we found... Oh, one more thing. I forgot. Tom mentioned he has a twin. Michael. He has a twin on Earth who is doing simulations of what's going on Europa. What are the chances this whole thing is Michael? What are the chances this whole thing is Michael? That is another question. That is what I am wondering. And I don't know. I am not sure. I just, oh my god. That's all I got is, oh my god. If there's more to this, if there's maybe another little bonus episode, if there's any more stuff we did not figure out or find, someone smarter than us or a wiki or something has more information, that would be great. But as far as I know, what's this? Ava, I can't give you what you need. Just go to the surface. Damn. I'm confused by that. I'm definitely confused by that. Now I have to wonder if I go through the whole game as Ava now, will anything change? I assume no, because I did all the stuff, and nothing seemed changed by doing the optional things. But all I know is Daniel came back up here. Daniel's up here. Wait. Wait, now go back down. Pod malfunctioned? Sarah? Chris? This is Daniel's pod. Did Daniel go back into his pod? Pod malfunctioned 2250 May 12th. We woke up on the 13th. Did Daniel kill himself? Is he in there? Did he go into cryosleep and sabotage his pod? Maybe he did. There's a chance that maybe he doomed the ship before killing himself. Holy shit! Like, there's not enough clues here because we can't see his pod that easily. Did he kill himself? I don't know. Is there a way to get to his pod? No, we can see his pod from here too. Like, this is his pod. Right? Yeah, that's his pod. There's no clue here. There's nothing. There's no clue. There's no way of knowing. But it says his pod malfunctioned. The day before we woke up. Like, we look at Ava's pod, hers is open. There's this stuff going on. There's Tom there, just... Daniel killed himself. That's my only guess. Or his pod died on him. I think he might have killed himself. Shit! Oh my god! What do these numbers mean? That is way too much. I bet that might mean something. Alright, time for Scarf to do some decoding. That's going to take way too much time. Oh my god. Okay, so... who knows what this is? This is hexadecimal. When you translate it into ASCII, it says, I'm a real boy. 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 So Tom's freaking out. Tom's freaking out. Now we go back in here. 761732. We go over here. Now we got that message from Daniel. We see all these things, right? We see, he's talking to ISA. The ISA have sent him something, but we don't know what. They deleted it. There's no way of knowing what they said. I don't know the hell that is. But then Tom puts this. Not Tom, but Daniel. I can't give you what you need. Just go to the surface. Dan. To Ava, right? Why is he letting you go to the surface? Why is Daniel... And he locked the teleoperation room, which means you cannot contact home. He locked this thing because he killed himself. He's in the cryo-freeze. He is dead. This room's been locked by Daniel. And now we have this. Tom, Organism 119 is dangerous. Organism 119 must not leave Europa. Organism 119 must not be destroyed. The crew should be encouraged to continue studying Organism 119. Any attempts by the crew to leave Europa should be discouraged. Data. Hexadecimal. Translated to ASCII. It reads, Tom, instructions, research organism. Next message. Tom, the crew do not seem responsive to our actions thus far. We need you to wake up Ava. She should be sent to the surface to investigate. Data. Tom, instructions. If Ava reaches Europa, she is not permitted to return to the Fortuna. Final message. Tom, the crew do not seem responsive to our actions thus far. We need you to wake up Ava. She should be sent to the surface to investigate. So you notice how it's the same damn message, right? The exact same message, because that's not so important. It's the data that's important. And if you read this, translated, here is the answer. Set Deadly 1. Stop crew leaving Europa. Stop organism leaving Europa. Kill crew if necessary. Tom has his orders. Satellite Tom has his orders. Everything's already been set in motion. Ava was dead the minute she's landed on Europa. She was dead the minute Tom woke her up. No one gets home. We were stopped before we even started. That is the game. That is the Turing test. There is nothing more as far as I know. The only thing left is whatever the hell that first grave we found was about. Like Doors Moor or whatever it's called? Doors Moon or whatever their name was? I don't know what the hell the significance of that is, but that's it. Ava was doomed the moment they woke her up. The moment she stepped on the planet. The moment she got in the facility. They doomed Ava. Why did they have to doom Ava? That sucks. It sucks. Totally sucks.
Pick up your EMT.
But that's what happened.
It's on the side.
That's what they've done.
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
There's nothing else. That sucks. That sucks. Now, one thing is, I don't think we went over here last time, right? This area, this is Ava's room. And, this is just Ava trying to figure out her cryo-freeze thing, because she's going to sleep while everyone else stays on the surface. So that's what this is about. So Ava's just making sure her thing works. That's all that is in her room. For some reason, only Ava and Daniel have rooms. And that's it. We have now seen everything as far as I know. The only thing I can't explain is what I guess some of the special rooms are about, but also just, I don't know who that grave is about. I'm not sure, but as far as I know, we have now seen everything. At this point, we've seen it all. God damn it. This was an interesting game. This was a hell of a game. So there you go. That right there is now the game. I had fun. Hope you're watching. That's what's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.